So one of the responses that we may have to ask a cell to do is to purposefully die. Apoptosis is described as selective cell death. And it's not a matter of just breaking apart or dying, it's a matter of being reclaimed by surrounding cells in a very organized manner. Let's take a look at the difference. Okay. On the left here in pink, we see a normal cell going through the process of necrosis. That cell is dying. This might be the result of a bruise. This could be a result of infection. Okay. But either way, this cell is breaking up. It's breaking apart. Okay. Don't forget, inside this cell, we have things like lysosomes that contain digestive enzymes that could possibly damage the cells around it. So just a necrotic end to a cell's life is not going to be an organized fashion. So thus the need for apoptosis. Here on the right side of this diagram in blue, notice we have a cell now that is very organized in its disassembly. We have apoptotic bodies that are going to be singling themselves off from the cell itself, and other cells can come and engulf those cells and digest those materials, reclaiming them and recycling them for the rest of the organism. Much more organized, much more deliberate. This is exactly how a tadpole reabsorbs its tail as it's growing legs. Apoptosis, selective cell death. Okay? If a cell just breaks apart necrotically, it could damage the cells around them. Okay? This is hugely important in development. So here, take a look at, we have a limb bud. This just happens to be a mouse. Okay, limb bud of a mouse that's in development. Here we have spots where we're starting to develop some dimples of spaces in between those digits. What's happening to those cells? Where are they going? Well, some of those cells are going through apoptosis, purposefully dying, purposefully being reclaimed so that we can build the rest of this fetal mouse. Apoptosis, the selective cell death that helps us build a multicellular organism. And this is the final installment of our cell signaling.